We're back with another video.
Again!
Let's get straight into this one. Now guys, imagine a scenario where you go online, you match with someone on a dating app, or you meet someone and make plans, and then you go out on a nice date. Have a nice time, plan everything out nicely, enjoy yourselves, so much so that when you invite her over to your place, she accepts, and then you go to your place for the night. But then you wake up in the morning and this insane person decides to call the police and say you did awful things to her.
What?
This isn't like the Young Philly case where, come on, there was evidence that it actually happened. But just imagine, what would be your best defense? What would save your life? Well, nowadays, if you're dating modern women, you should be smart enough to take out your phone.
Why?
Record stuff, audio, video. Make sure you record videos and then take pictures. Get them to, take pictures of specific scenarios, things that happen. Make sure you document everything, all the text messages, everything. It's crazy, right? Why do you have to do these things?
Why?
Well, because modern women nowadays are liars and they intend to hurt and harm men for their benefit. They don't care. We've seen all the Me Too's. We've seen everything online with women lying, especially about GRAPE, the grape thing. Let's have a look at a video where a man who was in the same situation was a little smart enough to take out his phone so that we can see what happened and protect himself. Let's go.
He's recording me now.
What are you doing?
Stop recording me. He's trying to record me.
What are you doing? Stop it.
I'm not hitting you.
Why the fuck you lying?
Get the phone out of my face.
Hey, what are you
This
doing?
person is continuing to assault me. Help me. I don't know the address because he just brought me here on a date after he beat me.
You came over here on your own will.
I did not.
What are you doing?
Stop it.
Hey, stop.
This is what a narcissist does. Help me, please. I've only lived here for 2 weeks. I don't know this person.
What are you doing?
Stop it. Why are you recording me?
Because you're crazy.
I'm naked in your apartment after I just woke up and I don't know what happened.
No, I asked you to leave politely and you didn't.
I don't know. He's putting the phone on me and he has unlocking the door. Unlocking the door. I have he's scaring me. Unlocking the door.
These people are insane!
So she goes with him to his place. Apparently she's been in the town for 2 weeks. You go to a stranger's place. Someone you just went on a date on. You were happy to. You sleep with him. You wear his shirt to bed.
You shitting me?
You wake up in the morning and maybe ashamed of yourself and decide to call the police and lie, when in fact he asked you to leave earlier. Wow.
Oh my God! Wow!
This are the ilk of women we have to deal with nowadays.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
It's getting tiring having to point it out. But if we don't, and you're not on your P's and Q's, and you don't take care of yourself, you don't film, you don't record stuff, you're gonna end up in jail. Imagine he didn't record any of this. She was literally physically attacking him, which they often do, as you see in the rest of this video. She attacked him and lied and pretended that he was sticking a camera in his face and everything. Imagine if he didn't record this and the police came. He would be locked up for years just for going on a date and going back home with a woman who accepted, who wanted to, and decide to retroactively take back consent. Be careful out there, guys.
Yeah, this is my house. Before you move any further, I just need you to make sure that you're okay being here.
Of course I am.
No, that's just say here. Say that here that you're okay. Record
Yeah,
it.
I'm fine being here.
No, say your name. Say your name.
Isabel?
Isabel what? Say your last name. Say your last name.
Isabel Ayenon, I'm fine being here.
You can keep going, yeah. Water, just water, nothing inside. Wait, I'm gonna make sure that it's just water to show you.
Yeah, wait, why are you sitting all the way over there? Come sit next to me.
You want me to come sit next to you? That's what you want.
Yeah?
Okay, just say it right here.
Why are you being so weird?
You want me to sit down next to you or yes or no?
Yes.
Just say your name.
Okay, Isabel wants Manny to sit.
Your last name again.
Isabel Ayenon wants Manny to sit next to me.
There you go.
What's upstairs?
This is my bedroom.
You don't want to show me?
Of course, what? But that's another set of paperwork though.
What?
Don't move. holding hands, give a hug. Here it is, sexual intercourse. I need you to sign right here, initials here.
What is this?
Oh, that means that you agree. That's what it is. Here you go. Yeah. After you, I can show you the room.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's a skit, but at this point, that's what you need to do. You literally have to document everything.
That's insane.
You have to make sure that your I's and T's are dotted and crossed. You have to make sure that you have everything on deck so that if she falsely accuses you, which now they almost all do, you have proof to get yourself out of it. Happened to many men. They lie. They just lie. And they don't just lie, but now they're violent towards men. They hit men, they abuse men, and they even delete their own babies. I'm not even talking about in the womb. We're not talking about the A word. Let's have a look at the next clip.
A Kentucky woman has pleaded guilty to the murder of her 2 young sons after previously planning to use an insanity defense. Tiffany Lucas entered a guilty plea to the murder of her sons Maurice Baker Jr. 6 and his half-brother Jaden Howard 9, who were shot in their home last November. The boys were discovered inside the home with gun wounds and a gun left on the bed after 4 shots were heard from a neighbor's Ring camera footage. Lucas had said she was given the gun and admitted no one else had been home that day. When questioned by police, she had said she was in such a bad spot and claimed the shooting was an accident. She was charged with 2 counts of capital murder. The stepmother to one of the 2 boys, Michelle Rice, has said the family will accept nothing less than the death penalty. They were sweet little boys and they didn't deserve it. She deserves the death penalty for this because there's no reason behind them not being able to be here and celebrate Christmas today with us and to go to school and live their life now.
How do you accidentally shoot your own children?
Halfway.
How do you accidentally delete them?
Halfway.
2 of them. Okay, let's just say the first one was an accident, the second one wasn't. And we both know it wasn't an accident. She deliberately did it. And you can tell the stepmother of the children says they want nothing less than the, delete penalty. Stepmother tells you that the husband or the baby daddy left her, went to another woman, and it's to get revenge. They delete their own babies, their own sons, their own children for revenge. You're not safe from them as a spouse or just dating them, and you're not even safe from them as their sons. It's getting a little tiring pointing out these things women do, but the fact of the matter is there's so many awful ones out there. It's easier for you to look out for the awful ones so you don't get into trouble because now they're everywhere than to look out for the good ones. The good ones will stick out a little easier when you know how to tell the awful ones because they're everywhere. Imagine you lived in a bad neighborhood where there's crime everywhere. You would be careful to protect yourself. You'd be looking at and thinking about how to avoid the bad people rather than how to pick out the good ones. Same here, same logic here. But let's carry on. A stranger hands your husband a note. You know it's a stranger, it's some random shit. And she just immediately moves to hitting him. You know she's comfortable with doing that. She's been hitting him every time.
Just like a woman.
She's so comfortable with it. That's all she does. And they claim men are the abusive ones.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Can't make this shit up.
What just occurred?
He's making me mad.
Did you damage his sign?
I have it on video.
So are we pressing?
Yes, yes. Destruction of. You'll get community service and you'll be ordered to pay restitution for the flag.
I am a full-time student. I'm coming back here in the summertime.
Next time you'll think not to do it.
Dude, like you can't find any peace in your heart and understanding.
I will tell the judge and he'll drop the charges after 6 months and you do community service.
You don't offer second chances, redemption.
It's too late now. You had a chance not to do what you did, but you went ahead and did it anyway.
Modern women and the feminists always claim random men attack them, yada yada. But you're not even safe from women if you're not dating them. If it's just a stranger, they are willing and ready to attack. Like in this clip, she attacks the stranger and destroys his property. Why?
Why? Why?
Why would you do something like that?
Why? Why? Why?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because generally they get no consequences for their actions. They do not get any consequences and they're let off the hook very easily. Like she tried to get let off the hook. Every time they do something bad, especially when they were younger, they get let off the hook. So when they grow up, they think they will always get let off the hook. But luckily this time, he insists that he's gonna press charges and doesn't fall for the good girl thing, oh I'm sorry nonsense. Oh, you weren't sorry when you were doing it. You could have avoided it, like he said, but you went ahead to do it. Because that's what they do now. They just attack men. They are violent. Why?
Why?
What happened to women? This is it's getting out of hand.
Stop it. Get some help.
Girls, when they're still young, I don't date a guy who doesn't drive a Golf 7.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, if a man doesn't appreciate my baby, it's not real love.
Yeah.
Then when it's finished for real, it's like, me, if you love me for what? It's fine.
Silence, you fool!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.